Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Ethereum price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis, starting on the overview for the bullish and bearish scenario. On the all-time history, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulse toward the upside, of course finishing a wave 1 here. And after this wave 1, you would like to see a 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5 continuation toward the upside. Another scenario was within this impulse, we have finished a wave A in the magenta scenario, and we are looking, of course, for an A B, and a C as a zigzag. Your zigzag has to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulsive as well. So as you can see, the bullish scenarios both are almost with the same movement toward the upside, of course, looking for higher prices. But of course, after this bearish scenario, which we are currently inside it, of course, as we said, of course, on this channel before, that Ethereum is not in a bull run. Ethereum is still, of course, in a bear market, a very long bear market in a sideways, I would say, a flat A, B, and a C, and probably that this is a W, X, and a Y, and looking for a wave Y exactly between, of course, those green levels that we have here, a blue box as well to be watched, of course, when we close up. So here we have an A 3 ways down and WXY toward the upside. We didn't took the high, of course, for Ethereum. The all-time high was not taken, as you can see. And of course, we have here finished in W, X, and a Y corrective wave, where you have a zigzag for your W, zigzag for your X, and another zigzag for your wave Y. After this, we are still looking for a structure here to finish this flat or this WXY corrective wave. We are looking probably to an impulse, as you can see here, double impulse or double 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 to hit at least the 0.618, which is of course your first target as a W, X, and a Y in case we have a double zigzag, of course, in this wave. And we're gonna finish this, of course, in 3 waves toward the downside. So basically, this can be your wave A here, it can be your wave B, it can be your wave C after it as well. We're gonna check, of course, much more closer. However, the target, the most possible target for Ethereum right now is the 1676. The 0.618 is the first target for a wave Y, and we might, of course, start the bull run for Ethereum from this level. Now let's move a little bit closer on the daily here. On the daily, we can see, of course, we have kind of a zigzag A, B, and a C. This can be considered, of course, a 3 corrective wave, A, B, and a C as well. And you're looking for another structure to be finished. Yeah, potentially it is an impulse 1, 2, and then of course 3, 4, and a 5, or probably finishing an impulse as an A, B, and a C, hitting perfectly this target as we are aiming for. Now let's move even on the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, as you can see, we have this triangle here, which it can also play as a bigger impulse here, where we have double 1, 2, as we mentioned on the daily, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and you can see the wave 4 did not really invalidate, of course, this impulse. We did not really touch it. There is, of course, a very, very small gap between the invalidation, as you can see, and and the price action. So very, very small gap for Ethereum, creating here a kind of a triangle A, B, C, D, E. However, your wave E here has overshooted a little bit, even has overshooted the triangle here, and we start, of course, to see anyway the impulse toward the downside, right? So we have 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5, and probably here because, of course, we have double 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5. Let's label this, of course, on the 1-hour chart for Ethereum. This is our wave E here. So we have first the smallest impulse here, where you are looking at probably here a 1, very shallow wave 2 as well, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. So if this is our first impulse, which is of course our wave 3, we have another 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. So we're gonna see what are we looking for next. So basically, this is this impulse has been finished. Let me check. 1, 2, 1, 2 again. Okay, that's why we're still looking here as one more wave 5, because we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and even one more 4, 5. Yeah, so a very extended wave 5 here. So what would happen, of course, in case we finish this scenario here, we are looking definitely here for this wave 2, therefore. Okay, this is our microwave 2, and then we have here a wave 3, and then 4 and a 5. Yeah, and of course, finally, we have also still one more scenario here. Basically, this should be the wave 5 here, 3, 4, and a 5. Here we go. Yeah, so 4 and a 5 in the yellow, which is gonna finish with this one, and finishing a wave 3 here, and then 4 and a 5. So basically, yeah, this impulse can be enough for the correction. Can it be enough? So let's take a look. If we get an impulse here, yeah, it's a little bit, yeah, rare case scenario that we finish a WXY with an impulse. Yeah, so this is a problem. That's why I believe that this correction is not finished yet. In case this is an impulse, therefore you have to consider here, of course, this is a wave C. And the wave C, therefore, is looking for 1-to-1 fib level. Yeah, so we have to be careful with it. In case this continues as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, this is going to lead us to a deeper target, of course, which is this blue box, unless this will finish in a zigzag for a wave A, B, and a C, somehow like this. This would be, of course, yeah, having a little bit more mercy for the bearish, right? Rather than diving very, very deep. Because if we finish in 3 structure like this, in a zigzag, this would be great for WXY. 3-wave structure, down, 3 waves up, and 3 waves down. This is allowed to finish in this area. If you are impulse, you cannot really finish inside this area before taking the low. Yeah, this is a problem. And then you have to see 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to the 760 almost for Ethereum as a target. Let's take a look also for Ethereum on KGT to see what do we have as a next move and possibility. So on the KGT 5-minute chart here, we can see, of course, we have a buy signal. And we have, of course, the CVD line is moving toward the downside. Somehow we have already a clear divergence a little bit. It's not very, very strong, but it is a divergence. So if we take a little bit weaker signals here, we can see, of course, that there is a divergence already there. But we want to see, of course, yeah, maybe lower prices just to take the low. Maybe it's gonna be invalidated because it's not so strong. So it might be invalidated. We might get the signal after taking the low probably here, because we are looking, of course, for an impulse, and we still looking to take the low here. Yeah, in case we have, as we said, we have a wave 3 here, right? The wave 5 should overshoot, of course, the wave 3 here. Yeah. Unless, if this did not happen, this will be a nice indication that this was your wave B between a zigzag, ABC, and then a new formation of another zigzag, which it can be finished exactly our first target, 1600, which is allowed to be a WXY. So that would be a good news. Of course, if we don't take the low, guys, that means this is totally different structure, yeah, for A, B, and a C, and probably hitting only this target and then start the bull run for Ethereum. So we're gonna watch and see what's gonna happen. Very, very critical price action. If we take the low, then therefore, yeah, higher possibility then we are in a big impulse. If we don't take the low, the impulse might be an A, B, and a C for a final zigzag for your WXY. That was it for Ethereum. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.